back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe and ring the bell. I am super excited, like you can tell, because I'm creating this very dewy, beautiful, sultry eye look. All of it with a lot of new drugstore products, especially for all of you guys. So if you want to know how I created this look, then keep on watching and I'm going to stop talking and start doing some makeup. So let's dive right into it. So guys, first it's really important to hydrate your face, have a very dewy, very beautiful, flawless base, because then your foundation is going to go on like butter. And here is a mixture of two things that I swear by. I've been using it and I love it under my makeup. So what I do is I take a pea-size amount of the Clinique 72 Hour Surge Moisturizer and I add 3 drops of my Klairs Vitamin C drops. Now this is not just making your skin hydrated, this is also doing excellent skincare for you under your makeup. You haven't seen my review on this vitamin C, it is a game changer. It's a skin changer, guys. Definitely watch that video. I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen. So these two together work beautifully as a makeup base. If you don't have Clinique, I highly recommend using Pond's or Neutrogena and do the same thing. Just mix 3 drops of Klairs in it and you're good to go. You guys know that I love hydration on my lips, and who doesn't? So today I use the Burt's Bees Lip Balm in Coconut and Pear. This is one of my favorite from the Burt's Bees. It's beautiful and keeps your lips hydrated all day long. So guys, today I'm going to be using a lot of new drugstore makeup that I bought. I also did a Nykaa haul. If you haven't seen that, I will link it right above here. Definitely check it out because that haul had some great, amazing products that I bought. After the skin is prepped, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer. This is a beautiful primer, guys. Little bit goes a long way. I just take that much and I just spread it on my cheeks and on my nose, around the area where I have pores. It fills in the pores very beautifully. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Urban Cover Foundation. Comes in an SPF of 40. Not available in India, but such a beautiful foundation. And I am in the shade 310 Sun Beige. The shade is a tad bit dark for me, but I really love the foundation itself. It's such a beautiful dewy finish foundation. To balance out the foundation color, I added a bit of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the color Golden Beige. Now do you see this foundation is so dewy, and a mix of this foundation from Maybelline and the Wet n Wild. It's a beautiful combination. I am loving this combination these days, and you guys know that I love mixing my foundations. For some odd reason, I really don't find the correct color for my skin because I have a bit of yellow undertones, but I also have a bit of pink undertones. That makes me a neutral undertone foundation person. I don't know. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the color Light Medium Beige. Beautiful high coverage concealer, guys. Absolutely loving it these days, and I'm using this concealer so much. This is such a beautiful high coverage concealer, guys, and it does not budge, it does not settle in your lines. And I did a full review on this concealer, and this also made it to my top 5 drugstore concealer list. If you haven't checked out that video, I will link it right above here and in the description box. Definitely check it out. So guys, I used some of my Laura Mercier loose powder in the shade Translucent, and I went ahead and set my under eye area and also my lid with this. For my brows, I use these 2 products, the Wet n Wild Retractable Pencil in medium brown and the Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown. If you're a beginner, I highly recommend the Wet n Wild Retractable Pencil because it is beautiful and so easy to use. I'm in the shade medium brown, and if you have brow, definitely recommend going in with this. Now this pencil comes with a spoolie at one end and the retractable pencil on the other. For bronzer, I'm using my brand new bronzer and a very new launch from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade What Shady Beaches. Absolutely love this leaf pattern on the bronzer. It reminds me so much of the beaches. Okay guys, this bronzer is super pigmented. It is really pigmented. I think I went a bit heavy-handedly on the bronzer, but never mind, we're going to blend this out. Beautiful orangey brown color. I absolutely love bronzers that are brown orangey in shade. If there's ever a time when you feel that you've gone heavy-handedly with your bronzer and with your contour, just go ahead with a damp beauty sponge and just run it over the area where you feel it's become a little heavy or a little too dark. and the sponge is going to pick up anything that's extra. It's just going to blend it out. We will obviously be cleaning this bronzer here for sure. Blush today, I'll be using these two colors from Fit Me and from Color Bar. One is very corally, one is very pink. I'm going to be mixing these two and applying it on my face. Okay, now we have that very flushed look going on the face, and now I'm going to take you to my most favorite part of the video, the eyes. I'm going to be using the brand new Swiss Beauty eyeshadow palette. This also I recently bought and showed you guys in the Nika haul that I did. I bought some amazing products, you guys. Just a close up to the palette, guys. This palette is so stunning and beautiful. Such warm toned palette and has a beautiful glitter color right here. Let's see what good can we take out of this palette. First, I'm going to be going in with this very orangey warm toned brown, and I'm going to be putting this in my crease. Now just with the first color on, I can clearly see it's a very pigmented palette and the color payoff is beautiful. However, there is a bit of a fallout from the eyeshadows already, but I, as you guys know, really don't mind that. Okay, with a more fluffier but more dense brush, I'm going to pick up this really orange shade and I'm going to put it directly in my crease. I just want to show you that I dipped my brush ever so slightly and look at the amount of color that has come up on the brush. That really says it's going to be a pigmented color to use. Okay, now I'm going to take a more flatter brush, but again densely packed, and I'm going to go in with this very dark brown shade, like more like a berry shade, and I'm going to put this in the outer corners and I'm going to blend it in towards the crease. Guys, this palette is so pigmented. Do you see the color on my eyes? Absolutely love the colors, and it's so pigmented. There is a bit of a fallout on the pan itself when you dip the brush, but I don't see much on my face really. For my brow bone highlight, I'm taking this very whitish, beigeish color. Okay, I'm going to take a mix of this and this color and I'm going to place it in my lower lash line. Guys, I'm really intrigued and I want to use this very orange shade. It's a very bright orange and already the eyes are looking so beautiful, and that it has that very beautiful ombre effect. I just want to add this to my lower lash line and, you know, make it more brighter and more punchier. Wow, I loved that orange color on my eyes. It's very stunning. I think I use most of the colors in the palette except obviously the glitter, and it's a beautiful palette, guys. It's so affordable and it's such beautiful pigmentation. Really impressed with this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take that glitter color with a very pointed pencil brush and I'm going to place it in the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to take this liquid eyeshadow also from Swiss Beauty in the color 05 Rose Gold, and I'm going to place this in the center of my eyes. I just want to say this is my very first time using it on my lid, and do you see how pigmented this looks? It looks a lot like the Stila liquid eyeshadows. Guys, this is how the liquid eyeshadow looks. I've only done it on one eye. I think it looks absolutely stunning. You have to give it 2 or 3 seconds to kind of dry down. And once it's dry down, so far it is not moving, it's not creasing at all on my eyes, and I really like that about this. It's giving the entire eyeshadow look such a punchy feel. I totally love this side of the eye. Now what I've done is I started from the inner corner of my eye, if you see, and then I blended this towards the center of my eye. Now if you see, I have ended the color here little bit towards the outer corner of the eye, but not taking it all over the lid. I started from the inner corner and then towards the center and just blending it out ever so slightly towards the outer corner. I'm going to go back to the palette and pick up that dark shade, and I'm just going to take it with my finger and I'm just going to tap it on the outer corner where we had the glitter. So I'm just going to quickly do the same thing on the other eye and be right back. So guys, that's how the eyes are looking. Absolutely beautiful, stunning. Love the glitter, love the oranges and everything going on here. Now I'm going to add some eyeliner, and I'm using the very new launch from Maybelline. This is their Colossal Bold Eyeliner. I haven't used this earlier. This is my first time. So let us get it out of the packaging and try this out as well. That's the eyeliner out of the packaging. Looks really stunning, yellow and black. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a wing liner here. Guys, before we move on, I just want to mention I have only done one eye with this eyeliner, but I had to go in with my pack eyeliner. This is beautiful. The brush is really nice, but it's too thin, so it's beautiful for making a wing. But when you come back to kind of line your eyes, it can be a little tricky. So I went in with my Acne Pro pen liner. This is a beautiful liner from PAC. I'm almost running out of this, but it's a stunning, stunning eyeliner. Having said that, the Maybelline one is also beautiful. Like you can see, it gave me a very beautiful, very precise wing, and it's settled matte. However, the brush is something that I'm not a very big fan of. Now we're going to go on to applying the most beautiful part of eye makeup, that is putting on some eyelashes, because we need to add some more sultriness to this very beautiful eyeshadow look. So I'm going to add my most favorite eyelashes. I'm taking the PAC 53 eyelashes. You guys know I have used this in so many of my makeup tutorials. I absolutely love these eyelashes. They are beautiful, they are fluttery, and they look nice with even just an eyeliner. So I'm going to add these and be right back. So guys, the eyes are done and I think they are looking absolutely stunning. I also went ahead and added the Hyper Curl mascara from Maybelline. Absolutely love this mascara, especially for my lower lashes. And then I also went ahead my Rimmel Scandal nude colored eye pencil in my lower lash line. I love this pencil. I practically use it all the time. I think it really gives a pop of color. With that done, I'm going to quickly finish off the rest of the face makeup, and I'm going to be using my highlighter. This is the very first time I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. Looks like a very beautiful golden color. I'm going to show this to you up close. I love how the Wet n Wild highlighters and bronzers have this, leaf in this, and with the bronzer also had a very beautiful leaf. Looks like a beautiful golden color. I'm just going to take a little bit and place it on the high points of my face. Oh my goodness, do you see that, guys? Wow. I mean, if you've been following me, you know that I'm a sucker for highlighters, and this one is so beautiful. Okay, the first time around, I went with a very light hand because I went full on with the bronzer. I didn't want to do that with the highlighter, but this is the second layer, and do you see that disco ball going on my face? Absolutely love the highlighter. Beautiful champagne gold color. I'm also going to add a bit on my brow bone. Okay, now I'm going to set my face with my MAC Fix Plus. This is my favorite setting spray, and it sets everything in place so beautifully. So I'm just going to give a good spritz all over my face. It's such a beautiful setting spray. It hydrates the skin, and my skin tends to just drink it up because it's so beautiful, and it makes the entire face so dewy, removes any kind of powderiness from your makeup. Do you see it also lifted that very beautiful highlighter and made it even more glowier, and also sets your eye makeup. Beautiful product. It is a tad bit pricey. I wouldn't say it's very pricey though, because the amount you get in MAC Fix Plus is 3.4 ounce, and that's like 100 ml, guys. And this retails for about 1800 bucks. If you are on duty free, I got this for 1650 bucks. I think that's an excellent price for the amount of product that you get here, and the quality is superb. If there's one setting spray I have to suggest, definitely hands down this one wins. I also like the Urban Decay All Nighter. That is beautiful as well. For lipstick, I bought so many lipsticks lately from the drugstore. Drugstore is coming up with lipsticks left, right and center. If you missed that video of mine in which I swatched and reviewed all the latest launches, I will link it in the description box and right above here as well. Definitely check it out. I have some great reviews for you guys and some beautiful suggestions on the lipsticks that you can buy. Today, I feel like using this very beautiful lipstick from K Beauty. This is in the shade Gossip. I have been loving this lipstick since the time I bought this. I've used it so much already. Can you see how blunt the tip has become? It's a beautiful shade. And with the Valentine's look, we want to make everything sultry and beautiful, and the eyes so bold and sultry. I think we're going to go with a more muted shade on the lips. So guys, this is the completed look. I really hope you like this video. I love how the eyes have turned out. They are beautiful, sultry. The base is dewy and nice, and a beautiful nude lip. I love these kind of looks. You guys know it is so Valentine. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon. If you have any comments for me, leave it in the comment section below. Please also let me know if you have any video suggestions for me. And until I see you next, spread love and happiness. Take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye-bye.